this one time, me and my friend Justin were sitting in this car. I think we were outside of Checkers or some burger place or something. There's this blonde girl, this blonde white girl in the car next to us. And she's trying to make eye contact with us. We're the type where we just mind our own business wherever we went. And, even if people fucked with us a little bit, we'd be like, whatever, and just, try to fucking get on with our day. But this bitch was like taunting us from this car next to us. I forget like what words were exchanged, but by the end of it, we were kind of like, hey, shut up. We're minding our own business over here. Leave us alone. She starts with the whole, I'm gonna get my boyfriend on you. We're like, okay, whatever. Worst comes to worst, we can just throw it in reverse and fucking whip out of here anyway. It's not a big deal. So we're not shaking in our boots or nothing. So her boyfriend comes back, large black man. So he gets in the driver's side of the car, which is farther away from us than the passenger side of the car, obviously. But like, she starts mumbling to him, and the windows are rolled up, so he has to say this pretty loud for us to hear it from our car. He's like, bitch, I told you stop fucking with people. Starts fucking, he grabs her arm and shit. He's like, don't do that shit. And like starts scolding her and stuff. We just started laughing our asses off. That shit was hilarious.
That's what needs to happen. I'm sorry. You keep hearing on and on about how men abuse women, like overly abuse women. Yet, I mean, how hard is it for a woman to say to her boyfriend, sick him? Sick him because I say so. I mean, what can you
Oh
do?
yeah, yeah. How much violence have girls caused between males? If you could total all that up, oh my God. If you could stop that from happening, crime would probably drop like at least fucking 80%.
Oh yeah, bar fights for sure. I mean, yeah, you're right. How much violence has there been inside between males because of females?
Stupid ones,
Yeah.
like really fucking retarded ones. I'm not saying all girls do this kind of shit. It's just a specific thing. Being in the position of being a female makes it possible for you to do this. It's not if you're a female, you're automatically going to do it. No, only girls can do it. So, like,
Yeah.
as sexist as it sounds, like a lot of these bitches are fucking starting shit for no fucking reason.
Just
Stupid bitches.
just to get their boyfriends to go do something.
But not all of them. I know there's smart women that are going to be listening to this. Hey, hey.
Come
No,
on.
we're not saying it's you. It's not you. Okay.
We like
We
you.
know you would tell that bitch what you would like set her straight. I don't know. Depending on your beliefs, you would have her baptized or something. I don't know.
Oh, that reminds me. Did you ever hear of that Sand Fluke chick?
Sandra Fluke.
Yeah, she went before Congress to try to get them to mandate that her insurance pay for contraceptive.
Oh, the chick that Rush Limbaugh was like, I'm not gonna pay for this whore to have sex. That one.
Yeah. Even though
Yeah.
it wasn't she went on for the case of it's for like ovarian cysts and all those other it's for medical purposes, not for stopping pregnancy. And
Is
that's
it good for that? Is it good for other things besides pregnancy? Like for real?
yeah, from what I understand, it's for like ovarian cysts and stuff like that.
What type of birth control is she talking about? The pill?
Yeah, the pill. Because I mean,
Okay.
as far as birth control, just get a condom. But my question to her is, you want equal rights between men and women, right? So why are you asking the government for special treatment here?
Hmm.
Well, because
I don't know. You could have the argument that, both the man and the woman want to enjoy their sexual relations without either of them having to worry about whether a kid is going to be produced from it. You know what I mean? Like the guy gets a benefit too. He gets to like fuck a girl without a condom, which is way better. Sorry.
uh,
Gets me choked up a little bit.
thank you, Keith. But no, it wasn't about pregnancy. It was about over. It was like for health reasons. But
Well,
my
like I don't know anything about that, but that almost sounds pretty valid to me. Like I would have to research it for me to have an opinion. I don't know.
but yeah, my main point was, why should anyone have to accommodate you? You want to go on about freedom, freedom, free, or equality, equality, equality. Should the government mandate that insurance companies give men preferential treatment like that? Because there's special government programs that give men condoms and, that kind of stuff. Get rid of that too. Earn your own way. You want us to
Condoms are nowhere near as expensive as what's it called? Progesterone. Is that what it is?
yeah, stuff like that. But that I'm sorry, that
Or wait, maybe that might be something transsexuals take when they're getting their pre-op. Oh man.
thank you.
Orthotricycline. Yeah, that's it. That sounds it like it.
But yeah, I mean, they want, to cry equality, but then run to the government when they can't afford something. I'm sorry. No, you're not entitled to health care.
Everybody else is. Man, my teeth are jacked up. I wish I could just go be like, fix them. But I can't. That shit costs so much fucking money.
Mm,
Like to get everything just completely renovated would be like 30 grand per arch. That's like six. People remortgage their house to do that shit.
right.
Not much these days, I would imagine, but they used to.
Oh yeah.
Nowadays, your house is only worth $60,000.
Thanks to the recession. But
You know, some places in Detroit you can buy a three-bedroom home for $500.
I will never move to Detroit. I'm
Oh
sorry.
my God, what that neighborhood must be like.
Yeah, right.
Mr. Rogers is baking cookies. Kids are all playing hopscotch. Andy's walking down to the watering hole. Or Opie, excuse me. Opie and Andy. Whoa. Oops.
That was not politically correct, Keith. You're fired.
No, I mean it could be full of white people. Yeah. Oh, what those white people would be like.
Oh man. But the whole sexist story, it did lead into something, which was the girlfriend or the ex-girlfriend who pulled out all 32 of her ex-boyfriend's teeth.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that.
The dentist movie became a reality. That scared me shitless.
Oh my God, The Dentist. That movie fucking was one of the few movies that could actually like make me squirm. Like a lot of fucking special effects, whatever. Ugh. His head flies off like a fucking watermelon, big deal. But like when you start fucking with people's teeth, even if you can tell it's an obvious model or whatever, if you just make it look real enough, it's like, oh
Fuck.
no. When he starts drilling that tooth in half for
Yeah.
no fucking reason, it's a bleached white, pristine, perfect tooth. And he's like, oh God, no.
Yeah.
It fuck turned my head physically
Oh
like an
yeah.
8-year-old.
I'm sorry. It doesn't matter. I can sit there and laugh at things like Friday the 13th, Freddy, all that stuff, but I see a tooth being drilled like that. It's like, oh God. Oh God. It's like
Oh,
it's like fuck the dentist. Fuck the
man,
dentist.
fuck Freddy Krueger's burns. Big fucking deal. He's got those cool teeth still. I imagine like Jason Voorhees has got some under his mask and Mike Myers. Jesus Christ.
Oh, speaking of Friday, yeah, speaking of Nightmare on Elm Street, did you see the new one? Did you see the new Freddy?
There's a new one. Like, how new are we talking?
The guy who played Freddy in the older movies is not playing him. It's like 2000.
Oh, Robert London has retired?
Yes, and I'm sorry, he needs to come back. This new Freddy,
Yeah.
he is unfunny. Just
It's like a new Ronald McDonald. Like something looks weird about this guy.
no, yeah, he did look different, but it was just his demeanor. He wasn't enjoying it like London did or England did. He just like
That's it. That's I called him Robert London.
Robert England, yeah.
Robert London. London, England.
Same
Yeah.
thing. Please don't.
Stupid Americans.
London is the capital. England is
Of
the
St. Paul.
country. Hmm?
Is it Mount Fuji in London? That's the biggest ocean in the quadrilateral atmosphere. American schools.
Oh man. What's sad is you're not exaggerating.
Yeah, I gotta refuculate my compass, but I'm pretty sure I'm correct.
But yeah, as far as the new actor goes, I mean, he's not terrible, but there was a scene in the classroom where he's like, "It's not good to fall asleep in class," and it's like, no, no. That's where you say, Today's lesson, you know, he's scratching on the chalkboard. Death! It's like, you see him all calm and shit. It's not good to fall asleep. It's like, no, that's
Oh,
not
they
funny.
turned him into like gothic kind of James Bond, like all smooth all the time and shit.
I think there was a few scenes where he wasn't smooth, but yeah, it's just like, that's not Freddy.
I gotta go look at the trailer because I had no idea about this. They just fucking totally recasted Freddy. You know, I'd figured like, the other guy quit because he was old. I imagine like the older he gets, the less makeup you need. It gets cheaper. There's more production value. You know what I mean?
Right? But yeah, I just, but the story, everyone I was talking to about the dentist thing, they were laughing at this guy. It's like,
The
imagine.
guy who went to his ex-girlfriend who he just dumped to get dental work done. Like, I agree that that was a stupid idea. He probably should have went to another dentist.
Yeah, but and now don't get me wrong, I do agree with that, that it was stupid for him to go, but these are adult professionals, and to rip out 32
Yeah.
teeth, come
Don't
on.
they take some kind of Hippocratic oath like a fucking doctor or lawyer does? You know what I mean? To be like, I will only use my powers for justice or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, there's an oath at the beginning of that kind of shit. And it's fucking, you're trusted. You have the public trust when you're in a position like that. That's why they take it so seriously. When these fucking dentists are like knocking chicks out with like what's it called, chloroform and feeling their titties and stuff like that, fucking posing for pictures with them.
Yeah, I hate that. I hate.
Did you hear about the dentist that had this syringe? It was a syringe with no needles, but it was full of his cum, and he would shoot it in girl patients' mouths, and he did it while they were awake. And he'd be like, "Oh, this is just a thing to help the septic situation, like some kind of technical term or whatever, you know, it's
Septic.
just to help you, whatever." And fucking, they caught him red-handed. They caught him with the syringes full of his own cum in his pocket.
Oh,
It's
wow.
there's You really have no fucking argument in court after that. But like, fuck, man, people trust dentists. You don't just fucking violate that shit.
Oh no. Oh no. Actually, since we're being sexist as fuck on this show today, there was a woman who got her sperm donor. She got her sperm from a bank and is now collecting child support from the sperm donor.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm not. I
What's this? Is this a state thing or is this like federally mandated or what how high of a court did this shit go to?
went to a state court. It's like
I'm sure this is getting appealed. Come on.
I'm sorry. It's like he's doing this so that somebody can have a child. A woman can have a child. Maybe it was lesbian. Yeah, I think it was lesbians. They broke up and she wanted child support. It's like, no, no. You
Maybe Angelina Jolie should like call Kenya and be like, "You need to send me 12 cents a day. Just 12 cents a day to support these children."
Oh my God.
Because apparently they eat fucking generic cornflakes 24/7. I don't know.
Oh God. It's like you did this to yourself. This had nothing to do with him except him donating to the sperm bank.
Yeah, she's not even supposed to know who he is.
Yeah. So is this gonna and now personally I'd like to see it stop, but that's on a personal level. But is this gonna be like, okay, you know what, I don't want to donate to a sperm bank. You see what happened to that guy? He has to pay child support. Fuck you. And then
Yeah,
you're
the
just
hell with that.
making all the other women who legitimately want children, you know, the lesbian couples and the women who have infertile men, you're just hurting them.
There's this guy, I read this story just recently about this guy somewhere in Europe. He's this fucking ugly ass white dude. And he's gotten like 100 and something women pregnant. He was a virgin until he was 34, which is my age, which I can't fucking imagine. I'd be in an orange jumpsuit right now doing a fucking interview on HBO about how I killed all those fuckers if I was a virgin by this age. But he was a virgin until he was 34. And then he instantly parlayed into this career of getting random women pregnant. And towards the end of it, they'll call him and they'll fly him out and pay for his hotel and all this shit just so he'll come. He physically fucks them. And this dude looks like a hippo. I swear to fuck, man. This is the ugliest fucking, just nasty, fucking pale European white, fucking bulky kind of tall George Costanza looking dude. And like he